All right, this really is the final film from 2020 that I'm watching before I make my list, which I have it written down. It's sitting right fucking here. So I'm ready to do it as soon as I fucking press stop on this. I'm pressing start on my top 25 and my bottom 10. So, Exploding Heads, horror movie podcast, top 20 each, and 3 films came up. MOM, Mothers of Monsters, The Golden Glove, and this, To Your Last Death. To Your Last Death, right? That's what this is called? Yeah. This is an animated horror movie, and I was like, okay. I kind of watched an animated one yesterday that I wasn't big on, but this guy was real big on it. And I was like, all right. They said it was graphic, that it was Saw-like, this and that, and I was like, okay, fine. You know, it was on Prime. I was like, fuck it, let's do it. I'll bite. Let's do this thing. And as usual, adult animation, like real adult animation, just doesn't work for me. There's such a disconnect for me when it comes to adult animation. I can watch Pixar all fucking day. You could sit me down and show me WALL-E, and you can show me Monsters Inc., and you can show me Up, and you can show me all these movies, or even like, you know, Disney Animation or DreamWorks or any of this. Like, there's so many great movies like that, right? Or even the lockiest stuff, like the stop motion stuff, or any, like, I don't know why that is, but for some reason, when they're adult stories, I want them told live action, you know? But when they're more like family friendly, I like them in animation, you know? I don't got any reason for that. It's just for some reason. Anyway, so yeah, this is one that just didn't work. And as far as like the connections to Saw, yeah, I mean, I guess that's an apt description. It's really just kind of like a girl is in like this computer simulation thing, and she's being forced to relive this event because people are watching it, and she keeps being put in the same scenario but in different ways, and she's trying to stop her father from killing her and her siblings. And so she keeps coming back in because she's the only one that remembers what's happening, and she's like trying to keep fighting this fight over and over again. And the father's like put them into Saw type traps, so it's like almost like a Groundhog's Day, Saw, and even what was the other film that I was thinking about when I was watching this? Oh, fucking something else. Also kind of reminded me of like Repo the Genetic Opera as well, a little bit with the you know, the dad who's dying, and the kids are kind of vying over his fortune, and then he's, you know, doesn't really want any of them to have it, you know, that kind of thing. So it did kind of remind me of that, but that wasn't the movie I was trying to think of. There was another one, but it's escaping me for the moment. We even get tits in this from our main character, and of course they're drawn, so they're perfect, but I can't say animated tits do anything. Okay, I shouldn't say not do anything for me. They make me think of real tits, and I'm like, that's nice. So I guess they do something for me, but not in the way that obviously real tits would. But yeah, I don't know. It just... It's like when everyone's cussing and there's gore and all this, I'm always just like, I guess animation for me is like for kids, for family, and the graphic violence and everything just doesn't. I just want to see that live action, like when someone's torn apart or their head's ripped off, or, you know, they're thrown to the wolves or whatever. I just want to see it in live action. I want to see it for real. It just never works for me. It never feels real enough. It feels very fantasy, and not in a good way. So yeah, I just think I need to avoid these. You know, Perfect Blue was that rare exception, and that I didn't love. I just was like, I actually liked that. I liked that, you know. But with this one, If you're into animation style adult horror films, you might really enjoy this one. I could see the appeal, just doesn't personally work for me. And yeah, I'm not going to beat a dead horse here. That's it. 2020 in the books. Let's get to my list. Adios.